Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be making a denim flare, and I have 3 yards of fabric, 3.5 yards actually. I wouldn't have bought that much if I knew this denim was 70 inches, long. So it's actually 70 inches, not the regular 60 inches. Just to start with, we'll be cutting the flare part, and I folded my fabric into 4. You know how we do it when you're cutting a full circle. So I folded using 35 by 35, and that's because after measuring my waist plus zip allowance divided by 6.28, what I have is about 5 inches, 5 point something. Then the rest is for the length of what I want. So I'm going ahead to mark that the 5 point something inches I'm going to mark for the waist area, after which I'm going to mark the length of the skirt part of this dress. So I'm marking the skirt part, now I'm marking the length of the skirt, and I added my sewing allowance also. So after marking that all around, I'm just going to go ahead and connect all of these dots together, after which I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. So now I'm cutting out the fabric now. And trust me, after I made this dress, I still had about a yard of fabric. I still had about a yard left. So this fabric is actually 70 inches long, like exactly 70 inches. So yes, if you want to buy, know what you're actually getting so you don't have excess. So I'm opening up the zipper part at the back, and here is what we have after cutting that. This is actually very, very straightforward and a very, very simple project. It's simple to cut and it's simple to sew. So here's what we have there. We're done with this flare part. Now we're moving to the upper part. So for the upper part, I have my basic pattern, and now I'm deciding where I want the my chest line to be. So, and I did 4 inches or 4.5 inches away from my bust point, and that is what I'm marking at this point. And I connected that, I made that into a straight line, after which I connected it to the bust measurement that I have on my chest line. This same paper is what I'm also going to be using in cutting the back piece. So I'm making the connection now, and I'm just going to blend it so there is no sharp ends at the end of the day. So now I've done that, and my sewing allowance, everything is in place. So the only thing we're just twisting or twitching is just the chest line for the back and also for the front. So for the back, I want it to be exactly where the armhole is going to end, so that it's just going to be aligned, properly aligned. So I'm marking that, and we're going to be cutting the front pattern first before we move to the back pattern. So I'm just going to cut out what we have here, after which we're going to use the pattern to cut out our fabric. So I folded my fabric into 2 because I want to cut the front pattern first. The folded part is towards me, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut out the fabric, after which I'm going to now cut out my back pattern from that same pattern paper. That makes sense, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and place it on the folded fabric again. Don't forget to add your zipper allowance and manipulate the zipper bulge the way we always do it. So I have that here. My patterns are here. The next thing I want to do is to cut facing for each of these patterns. So for the front facing, I've cut it, and this is the back facing that I'm cutting down. So next we are moving on to sewing. So these are my back pieces, and I'm just going to lay them out. We're starting with the front pieces. So for the facing for the front, the front pattern, for the facing for the front, regularly, basically you would sew in your facing, but this time around we're going to sew it out and sew it top stitch, like you can see, folding about half of an inch. I'm going to iron that part out. Then I'm cutting out my strap. Remember what you removed for the straps, for the front part. What you removed was, for what I removed was 4 inches away, 4.5 inches away from my bust point. You're going to calculate what you have left, and that is what you're going to use in cutting out your strap. So now I'm just going to go ahead and sew this. Meanwhile, I'm going to mark where I want my strap to be. Then I'm going to put my strap, sandwich my strap between the fabric. You can see the mark I made. So you're going to sandwich the strap in between the fabric and the facing. So I already marked 4 inches wideness as where I want my strap to be. It's like making a 4 inches wide neckline. So I'm going to sandwich it, as you can see me do in the video. And I'm also going to go ahead and pin it down in the process so it doesn't shift. So I'm going to, after doing that, I'm going to just place my facing on top of it. Then I'm going to stitch it all around. So after that, you're going to, open it up, then stitch it down, top stitch it on the fabric, and you insert your dart. So I have done that now, and I'm going to move to the back pieces. For the back pieces, this is how we're going to fix our strap. You're going to sew your facing. Now, first thing first, you're going to sew the 1 inch zipper allowance. That is what I'm marking. Then remember, we used 4 inches wideness for the strap before inserting the strap. You're also going to mark that 4 inches. Then you're going to leave an opening of about 1 inch or 1.5 inch where you're going to insert your strap. That is what I am marking next. Then you're going to stitch, close the remaining part. So the only part you are opening up is where your strap is going to go in, and I'll do that for the other side. Then you fix your darts. So I'm done doing that now. I'm just going to take my side measurements, and after which I'm going to bring my flare, my skirt part, and I'm going to attach it to the waist part. So after fixing that, the next thing you want to do is to, fix the zipper, then insert your strap. Just measure what you need for the strap so it's not falling off. And after that, I'm just going to sew the dress at the back, mark where you want your zipper to get to, then sew the rest, fix the zipper, hem the down part, and that is everything you need. I didn't get a clear video for this dress, but manage this. This is how the dress looks. Very perfect. No padded, no busted, just a simple dart, a flare dress, simple dart made with denim. So guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. And if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.